If you can manage to push in more products to your user that is actually using then the products, you will have stickier customers that don't leave you, and you will decrease your churn. And that's one of the key things that we're working with. We have a churn from between 0.8 to 1% per month in I. And that is one key to getting from a valuation from 2 million to 80 million. Thank you everyone, and welcome to this presentation. And as introduced, it's a talk about how we made it from a valuation of 2 million euro to 80 million euros in less than 12 months. And to bring you back a little bit and to explain the history of what the company is, World, previously known as Ion ID, was an ID protection company working with dark web data and scraping, gathering, infiltrating, and collecting stolen data and credentials. And when we came into the company, we invested back in February 23 on a valuation of 2 million euros. What we saw in the company was that we saw a company that had a product that had invested over 50 million euro into developing and building. And the product itself was, the valuation of it was in the data and not in the product that they were selling. Because they had a great tech stack, they had data points and had gathered roughly about 800 billion data and stolen credentials on the dark web, but they could not monetize it. So when we came in and invested into the company, we saw a great product, but not a way to sell and scale the company. So what we then did was, first thing, we replaced the management team, put in a brand new with me as the leader, and I come previously from the hosting industry, where I had 20 years of experience working with companies such as MIS Group, latest now, which is a company turning over 120 million euro, and is one of the leading hosting groups in Europe now. So many of you have actually seen us in CloudFest and so on previously. So with that experience, we came into the company and saw that it was a great product, but they did not know how to sell and package it. And what we then did was we started to take in more products. That was our biggest thing that we first did, because we saw that if you have data and you have someone to sell it to, you need to productize it and make sure that you actually understand what it is. So today, I now has close over 1.1 million end users that is sold through 20 resellers, where you have Telenor, you have A1, you have Jettel, you have AXA Finance, and other insurance, banks, and telcos in the industry that is actually reselling our products. So the whole idea with I is basically to offer 14 unique cybersecurity products, anything from dark web monitoring, to VPN, to blacklist servicing, to website vulnerability scanning, and let each and every reseller pick and choose their own products. So you can come in to us and say, hey, I want to bundle and package 5 of your products and sell it to our end users. And everything depends then on how the rollout works. You can either sell it as you go as a service, or you can bundle it. Today, we see a high demand then from telcos and so on to actually upsell their customer base with more products, because you can't just sell a mobile phone anymore. You won't survive. You need to sell more products to the customers. So what we then help the telcos with is basically pushing in more products using AI, using latest technology to make sure that they actually increase the revenue and increase their product per user. Because if you can manage to push in more products to your user that is actually using then the products, you will have stickier customers that don't leave you, and you will decrease your churn. And that's one of the key things that we're working with. We have a churn from between 0.8 to 1% per month in I. And that is one key to getting from a valuation from 2 million to 80 million. But also the upsell, new customers, new products, and so on. And our company, when we took it over, were doing close to 0.8 million euro in revenue per year. Now, this year and next year, we are targeting close to 20 million euros in ARR with a 50% EBITDA margin. That is how we can then get a valuation from 2 million up to 80 million euro. And working with some of the best business and best partners in the industry, we partner up with different solutions, and then we can then provide our products and with other distributors as well. So we're more than happy to talk to any distributors here that are looking to sell their products to telcos, to bankings, to insurance and so on, that actually have and need more products today than they don't have. Because we see that in the industry very, very much a demand for our types of products. And we are getting outreached to by telcos, by bankings, by insurance companies each and every single day. And we also do it through M&A. So we acquired this year 2 companies. Next year, we're aiming to do 4 new acquisitions within our space. So we're looking to buy other distributors. So anyone that is interested to sell their company, to be part of another journey, to come to a listed company that we're listed in Sweden, are more than happy to come and talk to us as well to see if there's any potential of getting acquired by us to be part of a bigger journey and to have more and more availability to get a better valuation of your company if you feel like you're standing still or if you feel like you need help. We're more than happy to partner up or acquire any types of companies that is out there that is looking to get these types of products out to telcos and so on. I'm not going to keep you very much longer, and I understand that everyone is tired from yesterday and food is almost ready. So I just wanted to say a big thanks. We are here today the full day. We have a booth party at 3, so we will serve beer and wine for everyone to please come by our booth, talk a bit more personal, and I'll explain to you about our products more and how we can help you guys scale to the next level with more products and get a better valuation. Thank you so much.